I said I was going to do a vlog. You guys. Okay. Wimbiz went pumping to our. So we're coming for that Wimbiz event. Guys, just take this vlog.
Should limit your dreams, even me. Yeah. One of the ladies was like, not even me, your husband should limit your dream. So those of you in relationships, those of you that are in relation, you have the chance to make that stand. Let the man know who you are already. Don't shrink to fit one space that they've put for you. Be yourself. Thank you.
Yeah, hello. Sorry guys, I didn't know.
I'm an event manager and I also design spaces. So about to get married, engaged, I'm your go-to. Alright, so one major thing I took 1001 excuses. What would be the end result? Would we want to be limited by those excuses? You know, we just have the choice to make. So no excuses, nothing is going to limit us.
And you can put your best foot forward all the time. You don't know what particular opportunity you will have, or maybe you will not have any other one anymore. Once you have an opportunity to just show, you are not losing anything. You are not losing anything by giving your best. Don't wait for a right time. Don't wait for a right environment. You know, or don't wait for, oh, I want some people to gather, I need to organize the chairs and all that. Every little thing that you find yourself to do it the very, very, very best way. You don't know who is watching, you don't know when he asks to speak for you. That's very, very important, you know. Then another thing I took away from this movie is those challenges that you go through on a day-to-day to get things done will be your strength one day. Now, the distance she needed to run every time to go to the bathroom was useful for her that day that she needs to meet up with that deadline. So please see those challenges as your workout time. Like you're going to the gym, you are getting ready, like you're exercising for a time that you need that particular strength. So if you come in contact with a toxic relationship, it means that sometimes you will need those skills that you are learning along that relationship to get a particular good thing. So please see things from the positive. No matter how negative that situation looks, please just look out for what am I gaining, what am I taking out from this particular situation. Don't brood. Don't just stay there and bury your head and just feel that you are nothing. What is one positive thing I want to get out of this situation? So please let's just take that too. Then one very important thing is where we women have not been doing well, and that is the place of leadership. When you have a woman as a leader, the woman will always make the men around the office a friend and not the women. It's one very really serious thing that we have to look out for. When you find yourself at a leadership role as a woman, at that point know that it's your duty or your calling that you get as many women as possible to learn from you and be like you. So if you want them to learn from you and be like you, meaning that there's a particular part of you you need to give away to them. Now,
my name is Precious Elike. I'm a content creator. I create content on YouTube, relationship, financial literacy, and my lifestyle. So please want to check me out. Oyepearl TV, OYEPEARL space TV. Thank you. Some of the things I took home from this movie is about the fact that they're able to transfer knowledge to their children, that they build self-confidence in their kids. Even when they were treating the mother somehow, when they get back home, when they're in the car or in the vehicle, they're always telling them, don't be competent in yourself. Don't take notes. Don't take no for an answer. You're allowing them to like be the best of themselves. And another thing I took on is it's not too late to find love. You know, she found love even at an old age after having children. Not that old, but you know that some women these days, you know, after maybe if they lose their husband or they get separated, they don't want to remarry again or find love. So please, it's not too late. Love is good.
No.
You cannot make anything out of yourself if you're a people pleaser. If you try to play by the rules, even when the rules doesn't serve you, you would never ever people. And then if you actually look out for people's opinion about you, people would grade you by their mind. So if they are myopic, when you're outspoken, they say you are rude. If they are myopic, when you are ambitious, they say you are far-reaching. You know, and then if you are married, now somebody spoke about husbands. We shouldn't limit it to just husbands. The family you marry into too matters. So I would give a personal experience. When I think about 2 years ago, I rounded up my master's in Unilag, and then it was around Christmas, so we were with my in-laws. I left them in the kitchen to go check my results online, and then I came back and I was now saying to my husband, after this one I don't read book again. This old PhD that I've been talking about. And my mother-in-law turned and looked at me and said, what are you talking about? In this house, the women read. Now go and look. My daughters are even well-read than my sons. That's so you will pick the form and you will do it. So unlike the typical mother-in-laws that where are you going to sit down at home, take care of your children, you know, so we have to actually look at that. And if you work with men, I tell people that I offend for a living. So if you get offended, you're on your own. I don't care how you feel, in as much as it serves me and serves my purpose. Especially when you are surrounded by men, Nigerian men. Trust me, you would always meet those type of men. Your husband's friends, your brother's friends, your father's friends, all the men around you. In fact, my first job in Lagos, that man showed me. To the point that one morning he came, I was in the office and he called the secretary to ask, is Esther in the office this morning? He thought I would knock up. Every day I will get home, I will cry in front of my husband. He will think that that's the end of the job. The following morning, he will wake up to me dressing up to go to the office. So at that point, my employer just thought, I cannot break this one, let me leave. And I was his handbag to meetings. Initially they thought, you could see on their looks, this is extracurriculum activities. If you know a lawyer, just ask them. Bar conference material, that is how they refer to girls they want to sleep. So that was how they were looking at me. And then one day my boss realized and he said, after introducing himself, he said, I am not going to be anchoring this GM. My junior will be anchoring GM. So if you need someone to hold the door for you, you should ensure you are putting the right feet at the door. Forever, that is how they will hold you. Now, I am not scared walking into the midst of men because no man will look at me and make rubbish advances at me. You cannot look at my face and do that. You cannot, because I'm not joking with you either. So we really need to come to that point. You have to develop thick skin. Otherwise, see, the things you hear will break you. They will be out there to actually break you.
Thank you.
This is the person that won the raffle.
Congratulations.
We just got back from the Wimbiz events, and I can say it's nothing but the best. Like, I had fun, it was interesting, networking. And my friend Janet, I'm sure you already saw the clip already, that she wasn't around the raffle draw. Free, you know, permission to like attend one of their meetings and a gift also. That's not lovely. Wimbiz, thank you very much for the opportunity to attend the networking and, you know, movie events. Looking forward to more events. by the grace of God. So you guys, I'll see you guys in my next video.